stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Right to the air goes Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
Auburn, good with the extra point. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. A run here. It's Chris Rodriguez. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. A run here with Rodriguez.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll run it. It's Rodriguez. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon A-Chain. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll toss it here to A-Chain. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down. So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love that.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Rodriguez. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. It's Daniels. And he's in. Rome Odunze. Touchdown Falcons. Anders Carlson now for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Falcons will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. on first down. Levis. Open man downfield. That's London. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On first and 10, here's Levis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that third down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback,
in trouble. Down he goes.
outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Set to go now on first and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
That's taken in by H.A. And he's down on the other side of midfield, Markham at the 48-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. Levis to throw it here on first down. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be taken down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Here's H.N. And they are all over that on defense. Good search. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Now here's 2nd and goal. Here's Levis. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Now Levis. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and we got some big plays in their future. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
We'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Daniels. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Falcons getting their puncher out there. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Levis to throw. He'll let this go deep for Diggs.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these 2 teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. 3 points, all that separates these 2 sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's taking down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniels. It is brought in the end zone. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Atlanta. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Levis. Working across the field, he's got London. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down. Levis to throw. incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To throw is Levis. A short pass taken in by Gronk. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to over...
To the goal line and in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Now, deep ball for London. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. So got it, the tight end comes in motion. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive, but when you find yourself down 3 here in the 2nd half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up, and they were able to do that here.
This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Levis to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. They go play action. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's scooped up by the Falcons. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. And a big turn of events there. This defense trying to hold off the opposition now takes the lead, Greg, by taking it to the end zone.
Yeah, it seems like week in and week out, Mike, in this league, there's 1 or 2 plays that determine the outcome of a game. And I get the sense here in the second half, that game-changing scoop and score by this defense could very well be that play.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Levis to throw on 1st and 10. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone